Next week, I am going on a trip, which involves me going on an airplane. So I'm going to show y'all how I prep my embroidery travel case for the airport. So just a reminder, this is all the stuff I do based upon my research, but just make sure you always check your airport guidelines and stuff so you don't get in trouble with TSA. That would be bad. I've never had a problem with needles. Last I checked on the website and from what I've heard of other people, needles should be fine. I usually don't take all my needles though. I have a separate one that I take with only a couple in there, just basic needles, just in case that day TSA decides no, needles are not okay. I think the deal is they're small enough that they don't get picked up by their scanners, but just to be on the safe side, don't take all your needles and just take a couple of versatile ones. And my scissors, of course, are a different thing. I've never wanted to risk using scissors, which I've heard safety scissors can be okay, but I've never wanted to risk it, so I bring along a little tiny pair of nail clippers. They work just as well as regular scissors for cutting thread. It's just easier. It gives you a little bit more peace of mind when it comes to flying and going through safety checks. I have to really think about which project I want to bring to work on. I decided I'm going to bring Cassie in because his pattern's a little bit easier to do. I'm not entirely sure the color scheme I'm going to do for Miguel yet. So I have my needles. So I have my threaders, I have my nail clippers for cutting thread, I have my little Frixion pens, I have backing thread just in case, I have the colors I will need. That's why I picked this pattern, just because it's got far fewer colors and be easier to work with. I have my pattern notes. So now it is ready to go in my carry-on and hopefully ready to go through TSA.